Testing.
I think it'll be fine once the game starts. I'll let you know.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Brooks Walton Activity Center on campus, Skytooth High School. Tonight we are hosting the Metro Lakes Conference team, the Pryor Tigers. Before beginning tonight's game, please rise and remove your hats as we honor our country by playing the national anthem. The singing will be done by Miss Amber Estes, a junior here at Skytooth High School.
Testing. Testing. Testing, 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 testing. And welcome to another production of Skytooth Bulldog TV. And here come your Lady Bulldog starters. Number 3, Amber Bearden. And number 5, Rosa Guardiola. And number 10, Charity Burdette. And number 11, Michaela Schulenberger. And number 22, Anna Bonham. And those are your Lady Bulldog starters tonight, playing the Lady Pryor Tigers, the Tigerettes as they like to be called. I'm Caleb Clark. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoy. Should be a good game. Lady Tigerettes like to play fast. They're going to try and push the Bulldogs on both ends of the court. I think the Bulldogs can definitely win this game. Pryor has some trouble scoring sometimes, down in the paint especially. So I think the Bulldogs need to capitalize on that. So I think they've got a good chance at winning this game, and let's just hope they do and can pull out a big win here heading into the tournament, next week. So hope they can pick up the win and go to the weekend with some momentum and go into Tuesday's game with some momentum and confidence. And we'll be back at the start of the game in just a sec. Schulenberger wins the tip. Burdett will take it all the way to the left side. Schulenberger going to try and go inside. Takes a short jumper, no good. Bounces off the back of the rim. Schulenberger going to try and get it, the steal there. So right now you see the Lady Tigers are trying to just kind of pass around. They do a lot of passing. That's one of their things, and then just trying to find the open shot. Schulenberger gets a steal on the other end and puts it up and in. Good, 2-0 Lady Bulldogs. And, Lady Bulldogs coming off a loss last night, playing back-to-back games, so I'm sure they're still kind of tired. Probably had some ice baths, so hope they're okay, and I can be able to come back and bounce back with some energy in this game and hopefully try and pull out a big win. And Bonham will take it the other way. And over to Schulenberger. Schulenberger going to get inside, kick it back out to Guardiola to Burdett. And, the thing I like about the girls is they play well as a unit. It's usually the same five every time. And they're starting to play well as a unit and get better down the stretch. Just being able to play together and, knowing who's going to go where and starting to get a little more offensive production, not just a transition game. They're going to have to be able to really do that to be able to go to districts and so on and so forth, and further down the road. So they're definitely going to have to be able to get something besides transition points. And Bearden is a fighter, gets on that ground, gets the ball, and Schulenberger to Guardiola on the other end, puts it up, no good, goes up and off of the rim. So that was a good play. Guardiola, I think, got a little nervous. Felt like if she took a step, she'd get the shot blocked. So that's all right. Lady Bulldogs still up 2-0 with about 6 minutes left to go in the first period. So far, Tigerettes haven't even shot the ball yet. So, the Bulldogs are playing good defense right now. And then travel, and it's going to go the other way. So already the Tigerettes have had turnovers every time down. So Lady Bulldogs, if they can build them an early lead here and just hold on to it. Burdett going to get it to Schulenberger on the other end. Good. Schulenberger, so good in the transition game. Fast break points are a breeze for her. Rarely misses in the fast break. So, that's a big thing for the Bulldogs is Lady Bulldogs is hit fast break points. And the shot is made by Rachel Zoomstein, number 24. And they're going to take it the other way are the Lady Tigerettes. Number 31, Hunter Gilstrap, is taking it the other way. And high pass. Burdett steals it, going to get it to Schulenberger on the other end for the easy layup. And 6-2 Lady Bulldogs. Tigerettes call timeout, and we will be right back. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout, and we'll be back in just a moment, about 30 seconds. And fighting on the floor are the Lady Bulldogs and Lady Tigerettes. It looks like it'll be jump ball and be Lady Tiger basketball. And turnover by the Lady Tigers to go the other way and be Lady Bulldog basketball. Schulenberger going to give over to Burdett. Burdett tries to get it back to Schulenberger down low, backs him down. Burdett the three, no good. Bearden tries to get the rebound, doesn't get it. Number 22, Emily Osborne for the Lady Tigerettes gets the rebound, and they will take it the other way. And the backup, and good by number 24, Rachel Zoomstein. And she has all 4 points for the Lady Tigerettes. And shot no good on the end for the Lady Bulldogs. Going to go the other way and be Lady Tigerette basketball. So a lot of passing for the Tigerettes right now. Not been able to do much, but the Lady Bulldogs have missed some shots. So right now they've got to hit some shots, if they want to build this lead up. They should be up by more. And air ball by number 31, Hunter Gilstrap. And on the other end, a little too far for Schulenberger. Bonham overshot it. And it will be a turnover for the Lady Bulldogs, and still 6-4. Lady Bulldogs up by 2 with 3:10 left to go in this first period. Passing around are the Tigers, getting from edge to edge. The three, good by number 20, Kelsey Kearns, the junior guard. My apologies. And Bearden tries to get it to Schulenberger, but Schulenberger backs it out, and then Burdett tries to get it to Schulenberger, and she loses it and goes out of bounds, and it will be Lady Tigerette basketball. And it'll be a turnover for the Lady Tigers, going to go the other way and be Lady Bulldog basketball. And Burdett is going to bring it up for the Lady Bulldogs. And Schulenberger drives inside, has her shot blocked, and it will stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Nice move by Schulenberger. She just kind of, I think, got caught up with the previous defender. Her foot kind of got tangled, and I think that's why it got blocked. Number 12 is going to sub in. Destiny Richards, the sophomore forward, will sub in for number 22, Emily Osborne. But still a great move by Schulenberger. Just kind of got caught up on her leg. And Stairs hits the three, and it is good. Freshman off the bench hits the big three, and it is now 9-7 Lady Bulldogs. Schulenberger almost gets the steal. Deep three, good by number 20, Kelsey Kearns. Burdett will take it the other way. So right now you see you got to lock down Kearns. She's going to be the girl for the Lady Tigerettes. Can't let her score a lot or she's going to hurt you. So she's hitting it from deep three. So you've got to don't just let her hang out there from deep three range. You've got to be able to get up and guard her, because right now she's starting to provide a spark for the Tigerettes up by 1. So you got to make sure you lock her down and don't let her hit those threes again, because those are going to kill you down the stretch, especially when you maybe want to try and come back, or you want to hold on to your lead and you're hitting twos and they're hitting threes. So you've got to be able to either match that or you've got to defend it and stop it. Kearns with the basketball for the Lady Tigerettes. And down low, number 12, Destiny Richards loses the ball. It was kind of high. Very, very difficult pass to bring in. Guardiola gets the steal and gets it to Burdett. Then Bearden has it, gets it to Stairs. Down to Bearden. Bearden triple teamed Don't know if she'll get the ball out, and it's going to be, let's see what they call it. It might be a jump ball, or it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be a jump ball and go with the Bulldogs since the Tigers got the last one. Guardiola, 3, no good. Burdette gets the rebound, puts it back up, and good. 11-10 Lady Bulldogs. With about 30 seconds left to go on the clock, you know, Lady Tigers might hold on for the last shot. And a pass trying to get it to the block, and looks like our post didn't quite read the same, and it went right to Burdette, and Burdette gets it down to Schulenberger on the other end in fast break, and they get the shot. 13-10. About 10 seconds left to go. Got to defend. Don't let a shot get off, and it's going to be a walk on the number, I think, 15, Alyssa Hari. So that'll be the turnover for the Lady Tigerettes. Bottom on the other end going to try and get a shot off. And tries to get it to Schulenberger and falls. And Kern on the other end not quite quick enough to get the ball and throw it back up. So 13-10 to end the first period. And we'll go into the second period. Lady Bulldogs up by 3. And we'll be back in about 55 seconds. And sorry for those technical difficulties we had there. Schulenberger going to take it the other way. 14-13 Lady Tigers. And Guardiola tries to get it to Beeren, and it goes out of bounds. And Beeren going to try and take it in. Comes back out. Lady Bulldogs need some points. It looks like they're kind of just struggling to get some points right now. Burdette hits the big shot. And that's a thing they need to do more often is and just hit some shots. They're so great in the fast break. That's where they try and get a ton of their points, but they're going to have to be able to score just on simple drives, set something up, and shoot and score. Not every time down is going to be a simple shot. Of course they know that, but they've just got to be able to set something up to where it's going to be a shot that they can make and be able to get 2 points down there each time. I know you're going to miss some shots, and it's going to, be rebounded by, the Tigers. But you've got to be able to just occasionally hit some shots, just on plain drives down there, and so that way you can build momentum. Fast breaks are going to come. Those points will come, but you can't totally rely on those points to win a ball game for you. If they can just hit some more shots down the other end, they would do. I think they would win some more games. But right now I think that's their problem. Otherwise, they're great. They maybe a little better in the free throws, but you can't stop talking about how good they are on the fast break. How good Schulenberger is, how good they're passing. Those are hard passes during fast break. You're running 100 miles an hour and going as fast as you can, and you've just got to. And looks like the lady, and you just got to go as fast as you can, and it's gonna, a lot of mistakes happen, but they don't make them very often, like most teams do. They're probably the best fast break team, I would say, in 5A. And as you see, again, fast break for the Lady Bulldogs. Schulenberger gets the easy steal and takes it the other way. 18-16 Lady Bulldogs. But they do that well. I just think, they play good defense. So, I think it comes down to they've got to hit some shots down the stretch. Just setting up simple plays, setting something up, and being able to hit the basket. They've got to get some shooters out there on the perimeter. I think Stairs will be a big shooter for them, and as well as, some other girls are just going to have to step up and hit some shots. Schulenberger and Burdett are going to be, I think, two of those Lady Bulldogs to be able to step up for them and hit some shots. Number 12, Kaylee Gardner comes in. And Bearden over the stairs. Taz it taken away. And going to go the other way by number 15, Alyssa Harry. And she is fouled and misses a shot and will shoot 2. And Bonham is going to come off the bench and go check in. And shoots her first and misses. Bonham will come in for Stairs, and she hit that big 3 earlier, and then she's played some great defense, so she did a good job coming off the bench. And hits the first, no good, but gets her own rebound, misses that, and Burdett fights for the rebound, and it'll be a over the back call on Harry, and it will be Lady Bulldog basketball. And Bonham will take it up court and get it to Schulenberger. High pass. Takes a power dribble. No good. Burdett tries to get the rebound, and it will be a foul on the Lady Tigers. Or actually on the Lady Bulldogs. Looks like they might have reached in. Didn't quite get who it was. And it'll go the other way and be Lady Tiger basketball. 4:46 left to go in the second period. And the shot is put up by number 15, Harry. Bearden gets it down low to Schulenberger. Schulenberger, great move, gets the 2 and puts it back in. Schulenberger does that. That's super great. She's starting to become a better post player as the season goes on, and being able to do that more often. And if they can just go to her, and she's got to be able to take over this game. She's I think probably the best player to them, and then Burdett after. They're 2 leaders. For them. Probably Burdett and Bonham are tied. For number 2, but she's got to step up, and she knows she's the girl for the Lady Bulldogs, and scores the bulk of the points. 14 right now out of 22. So she knows that's her. She's got to be able to step up and, set other people up as well. And she's got to get over 20 points, I think, at least. Probably pushing over 25 if the Lady Bulldogs want to win this. And I know she gets tired. She plays all game, hardly comes out. Because Coach Cantrell, has to keep her in there because he needs a scorer, and he needs uh, a person on that floor that he knows could hit the shot for him, or when they get in a fast break, somebody they can go to that's gonna be automatic. And Gardner almost gets a steal. So I mean that's a big thing, to have her on the court. And she's obviously your vocal leader and your leader on the court, off and on the court. So that's just a big thing, to be able to have your captain, your leader, and as well as Burdette out there on the floor, help coach up Bonham, who's only a freshman, plays like she's a junior or a senior. And, you've got Beard and Guardiola, who are still young, the sophomores. So you've got young Lady Bulldogs on there that, Gardner in as freshman right now. Stairs comes in as a freshman. So, and, they've got girls that come in, and you just got to have those vocal leaders out there on the court to be able to help and show them how show them what to do, and just coach them up when they miss a shot. Just got to go back at it. So, that, and they're great players. They're gonna be back next year as well. So, I think this Lady Bulldog team's only gonna get stronger. So that's a huge thing for them. And as Schulenberger hits one of her free throws, and it is now 25-22 Lady Bulldogs. She actually hit. She hit one. But that's just a big thing for her. Those are two leaders for the Lady Bulldogs, two captains, and that's otherwise. If they can just hit some shots with some design plays, otherwise they're good. I think they're as good as team in 5A. Just gotta and protect that paint a little more. Otherwise, they play great defense on the perimeter. They just need to be able to score a little more points, and I think they would be good. They would have some more wins on the schedule, but it just comes down to some plays like that. They do so well in the fast break, though, so, that's a good thing, but they've just got to be able to hit some shots down there on the other end on just simple setting it up and putting it in the basket. So we'll be back in about 15 seconds. And the miss by the Lady Tigers over there on the other end on the block shot. And Bonham throws it over the head of Bearden, and that'll be a turnover for the Lady Bulldogs, and it will go the other way. So back-to-back changes of possession, and Lady Tigers have the basketball back. Kern, no good on the three. Guardiola with the rebound, fights on the floor, and it'll be a jump ball and be Lady Bulldog basketball. Looks like she was fighting with Sarah Wood, the freshman guard. Guardiola to Schulenberger. Schulenberger goes up and is fouled and will go to the line and shoot two. Rough foul. 2:15 left to go in the second period. 25-22. And the shot is good by Schulenberger. Gonna go the other way. And Schulenberger with the steal. Good. And Schulenberger's just always so alert of what's going on. She's always picking at that play, well, where, and I think she just visualizes where can I get the steal. What can I do to flip the possession and get that ball back. She's all about having the ball in her team's hands, and Bonham almost gets the steal there. Bearden does, and gets it back to Bonham, and they'll take it the other way and set it up. They're so aggressive on the defensive end. Where's the ball? Where can I get it? How can I take it the other way? Bearden tips it, and maybe could have saved it, but it would have been hard. But they're all about getting that ball back as soon as they can. When can we get it back? When can we take it the other way? So they're always urgent about that basketball. That's the thing we really like about them, that they just do so well, is getting that basketball back, so aggressive, so eager and hungry for that basketball. And they take it the other way. Bearden gets a steal, gonna go on the other end, layup, good. Bearden's first points of the game. Bearden's not a huge scorer, but she's athletic, quick, can guard the perimeter well, and just a good all-around player for him, and can hit some shots, and hit some threes occasionally. So she's a great player to have in there off the bench, or off as a starter. One of your leaders as a starter, and only a sophomore, so she's got more promising things in front of her. And looks like number 20 Kern looks like she had to fix her brace on her knee, so I'm glad she got that fixed and resumed play. 1 minute left to go in the second period. I think you try and get a shot off here and then try and hold for the last possession. Guardiola stairs back over to Bonham. Wilkins down low, takes a dribble and gets it back out to Bearden. Stairs, no good on the three. And looks like the Lady Tigerettes might take it the other way and probably hold for the last shot. Kern's being pushed by Guardiola. Bonham there. It's going to be a blocking foul against Bonham. And Burdett will immediately come in for Bonham. Bonham looks like she might have got the wind knocked out of her. And the shot is good by number 31, Hunter Gilstrap. Burdett will take it the other way with 28 seconds. Maybe slow down. Oh, she wants that jumper. No good. Tips it up. And the rebound by Bearden. Now I think you definitely hold for the last shot. Coach Cantrell just said last shot. So definitely hold on for the last shot here. Burdett trying to dribble around, and now with 8 seconds, you've got to go. You got to push. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and Wilkins gets fouled at the last second. Good, just the right timing by the Lady Bulldogs. Wilkins will go to the line and shoot 2. And misses her first. And Wilkins hits her second, and they get a point out of that. 30-24 going into halftime. Lady Bulldogs up by 6. And we'll have an interview with Coach Branscombe coming up during halftime, so we hope you enjoy that. So stay tuned. Lady Bulldogs up by 6, so hopefully you enjoy our interview and then the rest of the halftime festivities. Stay tuned for the interview and the rest of the second half of the girls varsity game against the Lady Tigers. And welcome back to the start of the second half. Sorry about our coach's interview. We didn't quite. We had some miscommunication, and he couldn't make it. So 7:39 left to go in the second period. 30-26. Lady Bulldogs. Bonham with the basketball crosses over, and gets Burdett down inside. Burdett out to Schulenberger. Schulenberger hits the shot, and good. It's going to go the other way and be Lady Tiger basketball. Schulenberger already has 21 points. Wood with the basketball for the Tigers. And Bearden gets the rebound. Going to throw it up to Schulenberger. Good pass. And the shot good on the other end. Good pass to Schulenberger. 34-26. Lady Bulldogs up by 8. And it's going to go the other way and be Lady Bulldog basketball. Bonham's going to take it the other way, get it down to Burdett. Burdett puts it up. No good, and we'll go to the line and shoot 2. And Burdett will miss her first. And Burdett will miss her second as well. And Lady Bulldogs are still up by 8. So right now, still got to play some lockdown defense here. Going to be a foul on Schulenberger. 6:24 left to go in the third period. So fouls right now. Bonham has 2 and Bearden has 2. Schulenberger with 1. Just pick that up. So nothing to really worry about quite yet for Coach Cantrell, and doesn't really have to worry about fouls for anybody. So obviously that's a major thing, because you don't want to have to worry about any of your starters having too many fouls or anything like that. So it's a good thing that they aren't in any foul trouble right now, and don't have to worry about that, and just focus on the game. Be able to kind of build this lead up some more, up by 8. But they obviously want to keep expanding on this lead and making it bigger and bigger as they go. And the free throw is good. And the free throw is, the second one is not good. Schulenberger will give it over to Bonham. They will take it the other way. So Bulldogs, I think, probably need, Lady Bulldogs maybe need to press down low, and Schulenberger has it taken away as she goes up into her shot, and it's going to go the other way and be Tiger basketball. And pump fakes, goes to the rack, and travels is number 31, Hunter Gilsap, and it's going to go the other way and be Lady Bulldog basketball. Bonham with the basketball with 5:40 left to go in the third period. And high, Guardiola barely catches that. Gets it down low to Schulenberger. Schulenberger spin, good. Great pass from Guardiola down to Schulenberger. That was a good pass right there, and good move by Schulenberger, being able to spin in and put that shot up for the easy 2. And it's going to be a foul on Beard, and that'll be her third. So really, she's the only one maybe in a little bit of foul trouble right now, but she's not at 4, and so I think you keep her in. Maybe in a couple minutes, let her rest. Maybe try and let some of your starters rest for that fourth period. But right now, probably not a big concern with only 3. Maybe if she gets to 4, maybe in this next minute or two. Then if she gets to 4, then switch that out and have her sit for a little bit. But right now at 3, not much to worry about. Schulenberger's going to take the ball and gives it back to Bonham. Bonham to Bearden on the 3. Bearden pump fakes the 3, gets it to Schulenberger, and she goes up and is fouled. Will go to the line and shoot 2. And the first is no good for Schulenberger. And hits the second, and it will go the other way and be Lady Tiger basketball, 37-28. Kern with the basketball. Over to Wood. Wood gonna drive to the rack. Uses her right hand, no good on the left-handed layup. Burdett will take it the other way to Schulenberger. Schulenberger block shot, good. Great pass from Burdett to Schulenberger right there. You know, maybe Schulenberger takes it, but obviously saw Schulenberger there for the easier shot and gives it to her, and she gets the job done. So, you know, just a great awareness by the lady, by Burdett right there, just to say, you know, Schulenberger's open, you know, and give it to her. And great pass, you know, and a great shot by Schulenberger to put it in. You know, sometimes those easy shots can, you know, as a player, you know, make you nervous. And if I miss this, I'm going to look dumb, you know. So just, you know, she does a great job of that. You know, people think, oh, she should make that automatically. But, you know, sometimes the pressure gets to you, and or sometimes you miss it on it, you know, so miss it on accident. So just a great job being able to hit those easy shots. You know, that really saves them. She hardly ever, I think she's missed one layup, one easy layup she should have made, but otherwise, you know, she's hit every one of them and hit some difficult shots to go along with it. So, you know, just great awareness by Burdett, and good shot by Schulenberger right there in the middle, almost wide open is Schulenberger on the little jumper off the inbounds, and it is now 41-30. Lady Bulldogs up by 11. And Bonham commits the foul, and number 15, Alyssa Harry hits the shot and gets the bucket, or hits the bucket, and is going to shoot one from the line. And Schulenberger gets the rebound, going to take it the other way and get it to Burdett. And the Bearden the shot, no good. And Schulenberger tips it and gets the rebound, and no good. And she will go to the line and shoot two. She is fouled. 3:24 left to go in the third period. Lady Bulldogs up by 9. Schulenberger hits her first free throw. .324 left to go in the third period. 43-32. Lady Bulldogs now up by 11 as Schulenberger hits that free throw, and it is now an 11-point lead. And number 3, Chloe Harrison, will take it the other way for the Lady Tigers. And it's going to be Lady Bulldog basketball. Burdett will inbound it and get it to Bonham. 3:09 left to go in the third period. Burdett looks like she was trying to get it to Stairs down there in the corner and has it taken away by number 20, Kearns. And Bearden will pass the ball in bounds. And bad pass from Schulenberger to Burdett over the head, and it will be Lady Tiger basketball. Gilstrap will take it the other way. And goes inside, and no good is number 12, Destiny Richards. And she hits number 3 for Kelsey Kern. So again, she's starting to light it up, and is fouled by Schulenberger and Bearden. Didn't quite understand that foul, but I'm sure they had a reason for it, and they're going to take it the other way. Are the Lady Tigers? Kern passing around on the Lady Tigers. Haven't had a ton of offensive production, and they've had a lot of turnovers as they do again, and it will be Lady Bulldog basketball. And Schulenberger tries to get it to Bonham, has it tipped away, and it will be Lady Bulldog basketball still. Bearden to Bonham. Bonham double teamed and just kind of tries to get it down there. She was double teamed and picking at her. Maddie got a little frustrated. Burdette saves it, and it's great effort by Burdette to save that. And that was really an astounding play. She almost bent backwards to get it, and keep herself in bounds. So just a great play, great hustle play, and great effort by Burdette there to save that ball. 43-35, Lady Bulldogs up by 8, left 8 in the third period. And shot no good, and pinned again is Burdette over there, double teamed and falls down, and it'll be a foul against number 15, Alyssa Harry, and Bonham will take it the other way. Bearden over to Bonham, back to Bearden, and right now double teaming are the Tigers. Back to Bearden. Bearden over the top to Schulenberger. Schulenberger goes up and is fouled. Great pass by Bearden to Schulenberger, and Schulenberger will shoot 2 from the line. And Schulenberger will hit her first. And Schulenberger draws the blocking foul against the Tigers. It'll be on the floor, so she won't shoot 2 from the line. And Guardiola and Gardner check in. Bonham and Bearden will come out, and we'll have a quick timeout by the Tigers, and it will be a full 60-second timeout, so we'll be back in about 55 seconds. 1:09 left to go in this third period. Schulenberger gets the ball and gets it back and tries to get it to look like Gardner, but it's going to be a foul against the Tigers. Looks like a reach. And Schulenberger puts it up and is fouled and will go to the line and shoot two. 1:04 left to go in the third period. And that will be Destiny Richards' first foul of the ball game. Schulenberger hits her first. And Schulenberger hits her second. And takes the dribble and goes inside and kicks it back out is number 20 for the Lady Tigers, Kelsey Kearns. And Schulenberger gets the steal and going to take it the other way. Good on the layup. That puts the Lady Bulldogs up 48-35. Schulenberger now has 37. And they get it to Schulenberger, and she is going to take it up the court for the Lady Bulldogs. Guardiola had the rebound. And Claire Stairs goes to the rack and has the charging foul put against her, and it will be her first foul of the ball game. 48-35, Lady Bulldogs. So 3 seconds left. Don't let a good shot get off and have them score an easy bucket for half. No good, and the Lady Bulldogs will go into the fourth period up by 13. And going in with a good lead are the Lady Bulldogs, and we'll be back in about 55 seconds. Guardiola down to Bonham in the corner. Bonham no good on the three. Bearden gets the rebound and gets it back to Burdett. Burnett over to Bonham. Bonham going to try and drive inside, and she's going to get the walk, and it's going to go the other way. She takes some rough hits in games, plays very physical, and definitely hits that floor a couple times, and I'm sure it hurts. You know, she's had some rough falls. So, you know, she gets banged up pretty bad, but she still plays in there and acts like it's nothing. So she's a fighter for the Bulldogs. And it's going to be a foul on Burdett, number 12. Destiny Richards will go to the line and shoot two. And no good on the first. And no good on the second. Burdett going to push it the other way. Bonham over to Burdett. Burdett tries to get it back to Guardiola and turns the ball over, and it will be Lady Tiger basketball. $7:15 left to go in the fourth period. Gardner tries to go up and get the ball, and it'll be a foul on Gardner. Her first foul of the game. And once again, number 12, Destiny Richards, will be shooting free throw. Hits her first. And here's her second. And Bonham will shoot free throws. And Bonham will take it the other way. 48-37, Lady Bulldogs up by 11. And Bonham, Lady Bulldogs passing the ball around well. 6:29 left to go. And Lady Bulldogs call timeout. It'll be a quick 30-second timeout. We'll be right back in about 25 seconds. Guardiola over to Bonham. And Bearden gets the ball, going to go the other way. Gets it to Schulenberger down low. And looks like she might have been fouled. That was a tough shot. Fought through a double team just to get it up. And they get it down low to number 15, Alyssa Harry. And she will go to the line and shoot two. Guardiola commits the foul. And Bonham will take it the other way for the Lady Bulldogs. 5:54 left to go in the fourth period. And stolen away by number 20, Kearns. Gets it back to Kearns. And Kearns puts it up for the easy layup. 5:43 left to go. Remember, the Lady Tigers are down by 7. They're going to try and probably make a push pretty soon. Bonham over to Bearden. Back over to Guardiola. Bonham cross court to Bearden. They've got to push. But you also want to take your time, but you don't want to take too long to where they can start to pressure you more and more. Try and take at least 30 seconds down, if you can hold it for that long, and just drain this clock, then they're at the disadvantage, not you. Just want to make sure you close this game out right. And Bonham got a little open room here. The three. Good. Bonham, big three. And that's the best move to make right there, is just hit that three and, at least take a shot at it. If you miss it, you miss it. Schulenberger gets the steal. Going to go the other way. Easy layup. Good. So now they're starting to stir that lead back up a little more. When 39 points for Schulenberger. Unbelievable. No matter who you play, putting up 39 points, even in, at any level, is huge. And she's gonna go somewhere and be something great one day. She's gonna be a great player for somebody who ever wants her, whatever college. And if she wants to play basketball, obviously it's gonna be her choice whether she wants to play basketball beyond high school. But she's such a great player, and hopefully get to see her succeed at the college level next year as a senior. And it's gonna be Lady Tiger basketball. And gets it back out to Richards, and then Richard turns the ball over, and it'll be Lady Bulldog basketball. Guardiola will pass the ball in. And Bonham is going to go to the line and shoot two as she puts it up and is fouled. And she hits her first. And will shoot her second and miss. And Gardner tries to go out for the rebound, does again, and it'll go the other way and be Lady Tiger basketball. Right now, Lady Tigers have to push it if they want to try and catch back up. And get a quick shot from Melissa Harry, and she hits the block shot. Now down to a 11-point lead. Timeout Bulldogs. And it's going to be a full 60-second timeout. And we'll be right back in about 57 seconds. Bonham back with the basketball and gets it to Burdett inside. Burdett misses. 3:50 left to go. Tigers going to push it the other way. Harry goes in. Blocking foul against Guardiola. And shoots her first and misses it. And then it's put back up by another Lady Tiger, and it'll go the other way and be a Lady Bulldog basketball. And Bonham loses it, and it's going to go the other way. And gets the charging foul against number 2, Sarah Wood. And Bonham tough getting up. Looks like she might be a little dinged. And looks like Stairs is going to come in for Bonham. And Bonham's going to come to the sideline and have her injury tended to. Maybe take a concussion test. Well, that would be my only guess. Looks like she's fine, though. Doesn't seem too banged up. So might just need a minute or two of rest. 3:10 left to go in the fourth period. 54-45. Lady Bulldogs up by 9. And foul by number 11, Haley Nichols. And Bonham seems okay, so she's going to check back in. Burdett hits her first free throw, and Bonham's going to come back in for Stairs. And Burdett will shoot her second. And Burdett hits her second shot. It's going to go the other way and be Lady Tiger basketball. And pump fakes goes inside, and no good by number 23, Faith Lanham. Schulenberger goes up for the shot, no good. Burdett puts it up, no good. And it'll stay with the Lady Bulldogs. And Bonham, no good on the three from the corner. And Bearden gonna try and go inside, gets it to Burdett. Burdett has a shot blocked, saved by Harry, and it's gonna go the other way and be Tiger basketball. 2:19 left to go in the fourth period. And it's going to be a foul on Bearden, and it'll stay with the Lady Tigers. Number 11, Haley Nichols, will shoot 2 free throws from the line. 2:14 left to go in the fourth period. And shot is good by Nichols. And Bonham shoots her first. And Bonham will shoot her second. Good. And it's go the other way and be 58-47 Lady Bulldogs. And goes inside, no good. Or good, actually, by number 15, Harry. Bearden goes up and is fouled and will go to the line and shoot two. Good shot by Burdette there, being able to put that up and draw the foul. And now the Lady Tigers have some foul trouble. They have two players with four. Number 11, Nichols has four, and number 15, Alyssa Harry has four with 1:41 left to go in the fourth period. Bonham over to Burdette. Over to Guardiola. Guardiola gets it to Bearden. Bearden going to take the layup. Good. Bearden now has 4 points. That's her second basket on the night. 1:20 left to go in the fourth period. Guardiola commits the foul. That will be her third. Burdette and Bearden both have four. And shot is good by Sarah Wood. And no good on the free throw, and Schulenberger gets the rebound, has it taken away by Wood. And Guardiola gets it, and is going to get it up to Schulenberger. Schulenberger gets her 41st point of the night. She is now at 41. She breaks that 40 mark and now has a season high in points. And the shot is good by number 31, Hunter Gilstrap. Guardiola looks like they might hold on for the last shot. Guardiola goes in. Layup is good. Guardiola gets her first points of the night. She now has two. Burdette tries to steal it, and it will go the other way. It will go the other way and be Lady Bulldog basketball. Bearden will go shoot a 1-and-1. Stairs and Worley will check in. And Burdette is no good. It looked like it was going to go in, but it's going to go the other way. 21 seconds left to go in the fourth period. And fouled is number 3, Chloe Harrison. And she is fouled. And will go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1. Stairs commits the foul. That is her second. Worley will come in for Burdette. Or actually, Olivia Jones, my apologies, will come in for the Lady Bulldogs. And shot is put back up and good. Harry. Guardiola. Gets it to Gardner. And that's the end of the game, folks. Lady Bulldogs get a big win, 66-55. Lady Bulldogs win by 11. Great game. Schulenberger ends with 41 points. Can't ask for a better performance from a player like her with 41. That's a lot of points, and that's just a great performance by her. She really led her team tonight with 41 points. So, just a great win for her, and coming to show support for the boys. So a great win by for the Lady Bulldogs, and a great performance from Schulenberger. And hope you will stay tuned to watch the boys warm up in the halftime festivities. And here they come. So enjoy the halftime festivities and stay tuned for the boys varsity game. Thank you.